Welcome to BuyTheDip.news. Today is June 10, 2026. Our AI model found 6 stocks today with both an article rating of buy and a metric score rating of buy, based on our fundamental and technical analysis. In this video we cover 3 of them. Here's the breakdown. The following content is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always conduct your own research before making any investment decisions. Aero Copper Corporation. Basic Materials Sector. Copper. Aero Copper Corp. Aero Copper has completed over 75,000 kilometers of drilling through the end of May 2026 with assay results currently available for approximately 52,000 meters, with 10 drill rigs operating at the project, and the deposit remains open to depth and along strike. High-grade continuity within the SE and NW zones remains strong, and new step-out drilling in the central zone highlights new opportunities to build upon an already compelling PA mine plan. The company plans to submit an application for preliminary license by year-end 2026 following the expected completion of an environmental impact assessment and environmental impact report. Here are the key growth metrics for ERO: sales growth trailing 12 months, 88.7%, weighted at 25%. EPS growth next 5 years, 26.7%, weighted at 25%. Target price upside, 37.8%, weighted at 20%. Gross margin percent, 42.2%, weighted at 15%. Drawdown from 52-week high, minus 35.0%, weighted at 15%. Overall score, 83.00 out of 100. Metric rating, buy. To summarize, article recommendation is buy, growth stock score is 83.00 out of 100, metric rating, buy. MET, a Meta Platforms Incorporated communication services sector. Internet content and information. Meta Platforms, Meta, struck a deal with India's Reliance Industries to lease capacity at a new AI-enabled data center in Jamnagar, Gujarat, with Reliance constructing facility with initial 168 megawatts initial capacity of 168 megawatts for Meta under agreement, with options to increase capacity later. The data center will run on renewable energy and use desalinated seawater for cooling, with Meta paying full cost of energy and water required for site, while Reliance will construct facility with facility backed by broader network infrastructure investments including Project Waterworth subsea cable system. The investment is part of Meta's wider infrastructure expansion to support products, services, and AI ambitions globally, with company pointing to India's expanding digital economy, large user base and existing relationship with Reliant as reasons for investment. Here are the key growth metrics for MET: sales growth trailing 12 months, 26.2%, weighted at 25%. EPS growth next 5 years, 19.7%, weighted at 25%. Target price upside, 43.6%, weighted at 20%. Gross margin percent, 81.9%, weighted at 15%. Drawdown from 52-week high, minus 28.1%, weighted at 15%. Overall score, 77.20 out of 100. Metric rating, buy. To summarize, MET, article recommendation is buy, growth stock score is 77.20 out of 100, metric rating, buy. NVIDIA Corporation. Technology sector. Semiconductors. OpenAI, NVIDIA, is reportedly in negotiations to lease a proposed 10-gigawatt data center campus on federal land in southern Ohio, with NVIDIA potentially backing the project financially. The site could cost at least $500 billion to build at current prices for chips, labor, and power and would be developed by SB Energy, a SoftBank-backed power developer, with the reported deal structured as a 20-year lease with OpenAI controlling equipment at facility and payments beginning only once operations start. The first phase is expected to deliver 800 megawatts of capacity in 2028 with NVIDIA supplying hardware for site and providing financial guarantee for OpenAI's lease and SB Energy's financing, while the site is tied to Portsmouth site in Pike County, Ohio, a former uranium enrichment facility that produced weapons-grade material during Cold War before ceasing operations in 2001. Department of Energy announced public-private partnership with SoftBank and AEP Ohio in March 2026 to redevelop land including 10 gigawatts of new power generation and $4. Here are the key growth metrics for NVIDIA: sales growth trailing 12 months, 70.7%, weighted at 25%. EPS growth next 5 years, 45.5%, weighted at 25%. Target price upside, 52.9%, weighted at 20%. Gross margin percent, 74.2%, weighted at 15%. Drawdown from 52-week high, minus 14.3%, weighted at 15%. Overall score, 91.00 out of 100. Metric rating, buy. To summarize, the article recommendation is buy, growth stock score is 91.00 out of 100, metric rating, buy. That wraps up today's 3 buy-rated stocks. There are 3 more buy-rated stocks today that you can view at BuyTheDip.news, along with full analysis for every stock. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe for daily signals. Visit BuyTheDip.news to access buy-rated stocks and full growth metrics in real time, the moment they are available rather than after market hours, along with hundreds of additional stocks that weren't rated a buy each trading day. See you next time.